Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Ronaldinho has a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Chelsea go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Could go all the way here. And the finish! Manchester, after this frantic spell of games, fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got to look towards squad rotation now. A bigger part of his job is to keep a freshness and energy about the team.
It's a loose ball. Bernardo Silva plays it short. That's great strength on the ball. Hulk. Chelsea are still boasting a perfect record with a quarter of the season gone.
And I'm thoroughly enjoying the run. For me, they're the best team in the league so far. They've set a standard that will be hard to maintain, but what a fantastic start for them.
Crowd calling for him to shoot. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And here's Roberto Firmino. Bernardo Silva. He'll have a go. Oh, that's a fine save!
Bernardo Silva really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Mbappe. And he's there to cut it out. Gets it upfield. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And the shot! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Gets it back. And it's Hulk. Hulk. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Knocks it away. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. A formality, we're level. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Manchester grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Big chance! Fabregas absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's pinged one through here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Samuel plays it forward. Ronaldinho tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe plays it through. He's got options out wide. Battles to win it back. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. Cesc Fabregas. Fabregas. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Ronaldinho. Mbappe, who has made his impact already. Has a hit! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
His second of the game, and an eye now. We've reached half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's a bit of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Chelsea head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Chip through, Cesc Fabregas. Bernardo Silva. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Vinicius Junior. go in. And here's Guardiola. Has a pop!
Well, once he went with the shimmy, it looked like a gimme. How frustrating.
He's played it short. Vinicius Junior. And it's Guardiola. Mbappe, he's had a goal! Shoots! And more! And they are cruising away. Guardiola did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Vinicius Junior. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of...
Big chance! Bernardo Silva. Mbappe. Drills one in. Well, that's where he wants it. And help's available out wide. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And it's hoisted clear. Vinicius Junior. Lewandowski. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe. He's found his man. He's had a shot! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Chelsea totally rampant here. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Tries to get it clear. So that's it. It is all over. Great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it. Hits one! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Pedro Neto gets it back. Kane. It's the through ball. Pedro Neto. It's broken loose.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well played, he saw that coming. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Pass needed to be better than that. Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off. Plays it out to the flank. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Goretzka. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Gnabry. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the challenge.
Kane! And the ball's come out! Chance to break, hoists it forward. Kimmich. Gnabry. And it's Kane. Kane. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pedro Neto drives it forward. Davis does well to read it and intercepts. Gets away from his opponent. Has a hit! And that's been levered clear. Goes for the cross. It's always going to be the keepers. Kane, and it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes. Pedro Neto. Goretzka, and it's played forward. Gnabry. And here's Kane. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Tries to get it clear. Battles to win it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Gets on the end, the chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Keeper has beaten it away. Gnabry plays it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Kimmich hoists it forward. And it's Gnabry. He's in, surely! Going for goal! And he's done it!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little...
There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
He's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Chelsea have it back and they can go again. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Pedro Neto. Kane, shot at goal! Forward it goes, cuts it out. It's come loose. Davis tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich. Gnabry drives it forward. A real chance to break. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive.
Has a hit! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Chelsea grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Goes for it! He's making good use of his strength there. Real chance! Goretzka. Throw it. And here's Kane. Plays it long. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Pedro Neto. Kimmich. And here's Kane. Kane. Tar. Davis. Tar. Half an hour gone in the second half. Kimmich.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And he's on his way! He's gone for it! Well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Chelsea take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. Chelsea probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Chelsea just have to run down the clock. Forward it goes. That intervention was very necessary.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Looks to clip it forward. So that's it. It is all over. Chelsea did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Well, how will we look back on that?
Oh, what a game. That's what you call seizing the moment. Once the first went in, they became possessed. Absolutely fantastic.
Well, thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So we're up and running. He spotted the run and played him through. And a chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Kane showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Chelsea didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Davis. And here's Gnabry.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go.
Real chance! Away from immediate danger. Chile. Oh, really tidy into... Gets up to head it! He can pounce on it! Sticks it away! Neuer did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him, as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Chelsea grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Davis. Davis drives it forward. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Looking for space out wide. That is terrific skill. There are a few waiting for it. He's there to receive it. Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
With his head, but couldn't steer it in. Gnabry. Kane. Cuts it out. And the counter is on. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be outmuscled. Gets it back. Hits one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Oh, shooting chance! Hoists it forward. Gnabry. And it's Kane. Goretzka. Gnabry. Kane has a hit! Pedro Neto. And it's Gnabry. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's gone for it! And that wasn't far away.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Goretzka. Gnabry. Kimmich. Kane. It's out for a goal kick. And it's half-time here. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And he's going to Rex. And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And again they hit the front. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Kane. Kimmich. Oh, good interception. Keeper sends it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pedro Neto. And it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Goretzka.
Well, it's obvious why they're still trailing. They're not enjoying enough possession.
Here's the cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pedro Neto, a scorer already in the game, could move up a gear here. Face to face, and a
a shot!
They've done it! They have come roaring back! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's played forward. Oh, that had to be more accurate. It's a loose ball. Kane. It's a goal kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, nice touch. Well, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly.
Chelsea showing a good level of intent.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Chelsea have to get it into the box and quickly. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, real danger here. Room for it. He's had a shot. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
That'll be a throw-in. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, what a... and shoots! Forward it goes. So that's it. It is all over. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Shot goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Strong punch. Going for goal!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Pedro Neto. He's pinged one through. He's gone for it! Kimmich. Kane gets flagged offside. Gets on the end of it. Can he find a finish now? And it's played forward. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just wait.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Kimmich. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich. Neither side yet able to find the net. And the weighted pass. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. And here's Kane. And now they can launch a counter. Well played, he saw that coming. Nicely measured pass. It's Kane! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Goretzka. Davis plays it forward. He's had that put on a plate. He's had a goal! Now it's Kane. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Davis. Kimmich. Goretzka. Now it's Goretzka. Delivers across. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's half-time here. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're underway again.
Chelsea don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
It's come loose. Shield tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. It's a brilliant interception. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Has a goal! Dashing forward at pace. Pedro Neto. He's played him through. He's tried one. Good clearance and very necessary. And here's the chance to counter. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Goretzka. Chelsea still behind thanks to that solitary strike. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. Pedro Neto tries to get it forward quickly. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. And it's Goretzka. Has a hit! That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Big chance! He's through the middle. Could move up a gear here. Had a shot. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Here's the through ball. Now it's Kane. Kane looking to get on the end of this. Kane. Now a chance to break. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Chelsea are now matching their opponents blow for blow, despite the scoreline. No shrinking violets out there. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Chelsea are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Kane. And here's Goretzka. Goretzka! Oh, and that should have been two.
Goretzka has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It could be in here. It's offside. Yes, it is.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Played back in, receives it in a good position. Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Ginter. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And that will be the final act. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. There's the whistle, and here we go. Has a look and has a go. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And he's going long. Pedro Neto tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Kane. Oh, shooting chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Kane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Kane. Hoists it forward. That'll be a throw-in. Receives it from behind. Plays it out to the wing. So it is still 0-0. He's made sure that that won't get through. Surely a shot. Oh, good. He's gone for it. Goes for goal. He's delivered all right. Neuer did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Forward it goes. Pedro Neto. Going through. Kane. The referee's awarded a free kick. very decent attempt. Kimmich. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kimmich. And it's Goretzka. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Decent looking ball. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Kane. And he's there to cut it out. Hits one! Just off target. He's had a go! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
And here's Kane. And here's Kane. Oh, he's broken through. Kane. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Strong punch. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it. Close sport half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Chelsea leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. Chelsea carrying a one-goal lead. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Goretzka. Now the counter. Pedro Neto. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Kubic goes for goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Gets wrestled off the ball.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Kane. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Davis. Goretzka. Looking to break out here. Goretzka striding forward, facing goal. Tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break. Forward it goes. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Chelsea get it back again. This could spell danger. This could fall anywhere. Kane. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Gets it upfield, cuts it out. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Chelsea showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Goretzka. Cut out in the nick of time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Done very well to intervene. Goretzka. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Pedro Neto.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Keeps everyone guessing. Goes long.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the referee brings it to a close. Nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Kimmich. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Goretzka. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Goretzka. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Kimmich. Just brushed off the ball there. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Has a goal! It goes to show he is human after all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's Kane. Kane. And it's played forward. Referee has just said play on. Tries lifting it over. It's got played to a promising move. Goretzka. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Cuts it out. Over to the left. So it is still 0-0. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. He's played him through. Pesjoker. Almost half an hour in now. Chance! It's anyone's ball. Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, smart save. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line.
Towering header! It's gone a long way up and away. Shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goal-kicking there to back up his high-class wage.
Tar. Goretzka. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Kane. He gets past his man. It's a loose ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Kane. Oh, what a ball! Shapes to shoot! And it's a goal! And right on half-time, that is telling. Was there. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
The action has already resumed here.
Chelsea don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Davis. And it's Kane. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Defenders on the back foot. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to dink it in. Timely intervention. And it's been taken short. Pedro Neto. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around.
Oh, that is half-post for goal! No mistake! And the second half is off to a flyer! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Hoists it forward. Kane, cut out in the nick of time. He's gone for it! He has done it! And they get themselves in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Corner then. Played it short. Goes for goal! Badiashile. Nice one too. Looking to get within. He's had a shot!
Well, once he went with the shimmy, it looked like a gimme. How frustrating.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
has gone out. Goretzka closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Kane. Now it's Gnabry. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Goretzka gets rid without sophistication.
Chelsea are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Now it's Kane. Goretzka. Header! And it's played forward.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage. What a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Chelsea are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This is quite a battle.
Chelsea surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
And it's Gnabry.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Kimmich has given away a free kick. Gnabry. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Now, can he capitalise? Has a hit! And that's that. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Chelsea certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Two high-profile, high-calibre teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser...
Going for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Goal kick. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Out to the left it goes. Going through. Looks to dink one in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like...
Oh, real danger here! Has a pop! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then.
No question, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Oh, that was close. And here's Mohamed Salah. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And now the breakaway. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Played out to the right. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Isak. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Isak. Played back in. Crowd calling for him. He's had a goal! Gomez goes looking. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Shot! He's had a shot! It's gone a long way up and away. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Van Dijk gets it away. Isak. Has he picked him out? Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Gomez. Pedro Neto. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And the first half is done. Both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're underway again. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Oh, the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Gomez. Jones. And it's Salah. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Mohamed Salah has been caught there, it's a foul. Defence can get it clear. Plays it out to the flank. He's pinged one through here. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Van Dijk tries to clear. Turns and goes back. Just, yeah, it's a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Back to the keeper and try something new. Jones. Good idea, just poorly executed. Steered forward. Salah.
Isak shoots!
Oh, that
And a shot!
that's a half-decent try.
Mohamed Salah really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get...
Hits one!
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Van Dijk. Back to the keeper and go again. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And here's Mohamed Salah.
Isak.
Striding forward, facing goal. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pings it out wide. Hoists it forward. Pedro Neto. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's come loose. Gets it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. As scoreless games go, I'd be happy to see this one carry on a bit longer because it's had great honesty and hard work and total commitment. As for a possible winner, I'm still not predicting.
Gomez can get it clear. Driving on, he could shoot here. And Dijk plays it forward. And it's Salah. Isak.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Massive was a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Chelsea take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments...
And time is up. Chelsea hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness.
So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the...
Chance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hits one! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Got a throw in. Van Dijk. Gomez. Van Dijk. Van Dijk drives it forward. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And help's available out wide. Allison claims it. Jones. And it's Salah. Chelsea yet to have a shot on target. He's had a shot! It's there! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He's gone for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Forward it goes. Isak. It's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. And it's played forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Forward it goes.
Isak really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mohamed Salah has a hit! Back of the net! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Out of play for a goal kick. And they win it back again. And it's played forward. Jones. Oh, good ball. That's great strength on the ball. Caught offside that time. Hoists it forward and through to the goalkeeper. And here's Mohamed Salah, and now they can launch a counter. It's got through to him and he's on his way, striding forward, facing goal, away from immediate danger. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, we're already into the second period.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is...
Goes for goal! Yes! And they are cruising away. Mohamed Salah duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. And here's Mohamed Salah. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Chile. He's through the middle. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Mohamed Salah. Well weighted. Room for a shot. Time to deliver. And that has put paid to that. Well read, he sorted that out.
Liverpool have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Could be thinking about a shot here. Hoists it forward. Isak.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Van Dijk. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. And here's Mohamed Salah. Quick glance up, goes for goal! It's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Gomez. Forward it goes. Jones is onto it and can take it up. And now the breakaway. Cuts it out. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. He came in hard, very hard. Looking to get within range. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Hoists it forward. And here's the chance to counter. Pedro Neto, he's got away, it's on a plate. That's good defending, very good defending. And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah is fouled. Forward it goes. Pedro Neto gets it out to the wing. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. He spotted the run and played him through. Gets away from his opponent. And he's straight offside. Pedro Neto. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gomez battles to win it back. 2 minutes to be added on. Pedro Neto. And he's cut it out. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Chelsea simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.